All business funding opportunities are closing soon. In this video, I show you the 5 things you must know about the Maricopa County COVID-19 Business Grant. You'll learn where to find the $25,000 small business grant and what you need for this Arizona Community Foundation grant application. Let's ramp up. All right, so here we are again, the COVID-19 business grant for Maricopa County. That's what we're going to be looking at today. So this is going to be the Maricopa County Small Business Relief Grant, and I'm going to show that to you, and I'm going to make sure that you know that it's for businesses affected by COVID-19. So these small business grants, these grants for small businesses in 2020 are available. There are a lot available for those businesses affected by COVID-19. And this one I'm going to go over with you is going to be a small business funding opportunity for the Arizona Community Foundation. So the Arizona Community Foundation, that's what the small business funding opportunity is for. And here's the 5 things you need to know. As always, I've put this out here for you to make sure it's clear and concise and consistent for you to understand what you need to do if you're looking at grants for small businesses. And so for this one, this is funding round number 2. So funding round number 2, and that's for Maricopa County, Arizona. That's Phoenix, Mesa, Scottsdale. So the Mesa Small Business Grant, if you're looking for something like that, or Phoenix Grants for Small Business, this is the grant funding round that you want to be a part of. And the reason why is because they extended the 25% gross revenue decline from March through June of 2020 versus that same period in 2019. So they extended the months for qualification for that. And now it's 25% revenue decline. And they've also increased the revenue amount. So if it was previously $3 million, if your company was $3 million of less in revenue, now it's up to $5 million or less in revenue. And that's the kind of companies that I work with primarily, those companies that have that $1 million to $10 million revenue revenue in their annual revenue, and then 50 employees. So if you have less than 50 employees, so they increase that now in this funding round for the Arizona Community Foundation. For this funding round, it's now 50 employees where it was 20 employees. And so what this opportunity looks like, let's go to the website. So this is the website you want to find, and I'm going to have all the descriptions and the links below for you. So that is the Arizona Community Foundation, and you're looking for phase 2, and you'll have the links down below. And so I'm going to make this a little bit larger for you. So hopefully this is larger for you to see. So the phase 2 funding, so they're going to continue to award until all of the funds are exhausted through the grant period or the grant period closes. And so right now you have the opportunity, so make sure that you apply. And this funding round is going to close on October 2nd. So it's right now, the October 2nd, but do not wait, because as the funds get exhausted, then it's no more for anyone. So as I talked about before, you'll see the qualifications. So employees 50 are full-time equivalents as of March 1st, 2020. But if you scroll down, here's the qualifications for phase 2. And like I told you, it's now eligible for $25,000 for this small business grant. So if you're looking for having additional funds for small business, this $25,000 grant is what you're looking for to make sure that you apply. Also here, they added to this small business grant in this round is that applicants that have received COVID-related government assistance, including payroll protection, the economic injury disaster loan, the SBA express bridge loans, the SBA debt relief, are now eligible to apply, which that was not in phase 1. Now you are. So take advantage of this small business grant. And of course, there's things that you need to do to apply. You need to talk about, and they have a great PDF here that you can download yourself. I'm going to have that linked in here. But what you want to understand is that, and let me find it here for you. It's $25,000 grant, the small business grant that's available to you. They want you to utilize these funds to help your business grow and succeed. And that, as a business technology broker, that's what I help individuals do, is help them succeed. And either optimizing their expenses or be able to reach more customers and do it more efficiently. So what is the source of funds? The source of funds is for the Maricopa County Federal CARES Act. Funding has been allocated to aid small businesses and nonprofits financially impacted. So remember the CARES Act, right? So the funds have been out there for small businesses. Funding opportunities have been out there. Now they're just starting to release that. So now's the time for you to be able to go ahead and apply for these funds. Do the grants need to be paid back? No, it does not need to be paid back. It just needs to be utilized before October 31st, 2020. So what they want you to utilize these funds for is to be able to grow and help your business. And in here it talks about what you can use those funds for, and I have it all broken out for you. So one of the areas that you can use these funds for, and I'll move this back over to you, you've probably seen this before, but paying rent, utilities, meeting payroll, paying outstanding debts and vendors, upgrading your technology infrastructure. And this is what I can help individuals and businesses out to do. And that is reach more customers faster, efficiently, eliminate that paper and those lost appointments and get paid faster and get reviews. And I can show you how to do that using technology, and even using technology to show you how to lower your utility costs. That's a lot of folks don't know that they can save around another 10 to 15% in lowering those costs for you. And so here's those questions back for you again. It is, so you need to go ahead and understand that you can get this information, the Maricopa County Relief Grant. You can pull this information out. The funding is available. It's $22.5 million for small businesses and non-profit relief. So these Phoenix grants for small businesses are available to you. And what I want to do is find the specific area here and that what the funds are available right now. So you have to be able to do that and make sure you spend these funds appropriately. And so going over to here, here's the program guidelines, and then just click here to begin your application. That's all you have to do, and just create your account and make sure that you're at the Arizona Community Foundation when you're doing this. So these folks can help you out in helping grow your business because it's been affected so much. And so the opportunity for you is to make sure that you're applying for these funds and doing it in an organized fashion, because you might have seen a couple of things that all of these funds are asking the same questions: is what are you going to be doing with the funds? How were you affected before? And then on top of that, what are you going to utilize those funds for? And I can help you with, here's the areas that we want to help either lower your cost or expand your infrastructure technology. So go to the links below in the description section. I have everything in there for how you can connect with me, how you can connect with the Maricopa Small Business Relief Grant, how you connect with other grants that are available for you, so you can go ahead and continue to ramp up and thrive. My name is Kendall Matthews, and we'll see you on the other side.